Hi. Hi. I'm Chip Hamlin.
And I'm Earl Prescott.
And this is
Tackle Talk with Chip and Earl. The last time we'll do that for a while.
Let's savor this one.
Andy, stop. Don't talk over the music. Just let it play out.
It's beautiful, really.
Did you make that tune yourself, or
Yes.
How you doing today, Chip?
How you doing today, Earl?
I'm going to jail.
I'm doing better than a man who's coming to the end of a long journey and who finds himself at the banks of the Netherlands River fishing for fish.
This is my last day of freedom. After today, I'll be
Jail.
entering the incarceration system. The
Jail.
jail. And I'm just going to enjoy the freedom today. How about that? How about that?
Hot dogs.
How about that, Earl?
We'll get some hot dogs. Gas station hot dogs.
Can we have like a party, like a going away party for Earl?
No. We can have a going away party for Tackle Talk, which we are sad but proud to announce will be going on a bit of a hiatus after this episode, with Earl going to jail and me, speaking with my advisors, decided to make a couple of life changes. I thought I think it's time to put the Tackle Talk dream to bed.
Yeah. I'm going to jail. And I'm going to go to bed as well. But I'll be going to bed in a bunk bed with another man on top of me. But today's all about fishing and just enjoying my last little lick of freedom here. So let's not focus on the future. Let's focus on the past and all the good times that we've had here on the show. Andy, why don't you smile? Andy, you're missing too many teeth. Why don't you put that thing away? Stop smiling, you idiot.
We've been through a lot, Earl, doing the Tackle Talk thing. I mean,
we rose up from...
We started from the bottom, and
Yep.
Now you're back on the bottom, but...
Well, it will be tomorrow.
We went from being a completely unknown fishing and hunting show to being a known by a few people fishing and hunting and hishing show. And
we went from being completely...
Then we made it to the top of a drug ring. But we've renounced our ways. And
Yep. We're kind of
we're on the straight and narrow now. Straight and narrow, just like this river. Straight and narrow. It's a little bit curved, but
well, definitely straight.
Definitely narrow.
We're a pair of phoenixes rising from the ashes of a burned up and sweaty empire.
I think it's pronounced Phenai. Phenai.
There was a time when I didn't think I'd ever get out of sleeping in the van with you and Andy, cuddled up with a bunch of bubble wrap clinging to the side of my face, wiping my tushy with lily pads, eating corn wash by the bucket just to go on. But we had some of the best times in that van.
With Andy.
With Andy.
And the raccoon. What was his name? Ricky. Randy.
Snibbles.
Snibbles. He was a good boy.
Yeah, he was a rabbit though, wasn't he?
Better pet than Andy. Well, eventually, not to start. It was once we started doing the dumpster diving with him, we would go on the runs together.
Right.
In the dumpsters. for food.
More importantly, I feel like we've helped a lot of people in the past. A lot of people have called into the show.
Calls.
A lot of calls, a lot of tweets. A lot of people just coming to us for help.
For love, life,
and fishing. Exactly, Earl. And there's been a lot of good advice. There's been a lot of great advice. And there's been a lot of advice. But in all things that have been said, I think there's one thing to be said for all.
Ham chips?
That's well said, Earl.
Thanks, Chip.
Oh, Earl, it's really interesting that you're not going to continue the show without me.
Why are you calling me Earl? I think it's confusing to the viewers. I'm Chip Hamlin. You're Earl Prescott. Are you?
I've been saying Earl the whole time.
Yeah. Should we start? I mean, it's awkward.
I keep wanting to say Chip,
Ham chips.
but it keeps coming out Earl for some reason. Maybe I'm just thinking about myself a lot.
Someone in the Twitch chat is asking what you're going to jail for. That's a long list. Well, the accusations were long. I guess the charges were.
I can read off the charges. Several counts of grand theft auto, reckless driving, assault, larceny, drug production and distribution, evading police, vandalism, attempted manslaughter, and jaywalking.
And having the best damn hunting and fishing show around.
Yeah, right? They can throw you in jail for anything these days.
Yep.
Except for going in the ladies' bathroom when you're not invited. That's acceptable now. The world we live in. Am I right?
One of these son of a fish better bite my lure. I'm going to blow a gasket.
Andy, we're going to have to bleep those out. He's just happy this is the last one. He's just happy. Are we going to let him go after this, or do you want to keep him prisoner? I mean, keep him hostage. I mean, keep him employed.
I was talking to my advisors, and they said, if you love a thing, gotta let it go. And if it comes back, you can keep it. But I don't think Andy's going to come back. I think he's just going to go.
First of all, who are these advisors?
The CWW. The Consortium of Wise Women, Earl. We've been over this.
The Warthog.
Gertrude, Spencer, Ethel.
The ugly elderlies. The Warthog women. Maybe they'll come visit me in jail. Maybe I'll throw them in jail. For sexual harassment.
Of whom?
Anyways, what is this? Like a hashtag on Instagram? Graham crackers? Hashtag free Andy? Hashtag let Andy go? Hashtag Andy free?
Hashtag.
It's up to you. He's yours to keep or let go.
I'm going to let him go. I think he's got to go out into the world. You know, we've been good to him. We've kept him, safe and taught him lots of lessons about life, love, and fishing. And I think it's about time that he's
got one more show, and then you can do with him whatever you want to do. You can have your way with him.
That was mostly the way you like to do, Earl. I'm going to let him go. Is that okay with you?
That's fine.
Oh, I think I almost had a nibble there, Earl. And,
do you want to do the tweets, or do you want to do the phone call?
Oh, Earl, we finally got a fish on. We got a fish. Oh, my gosh. That's the first time in the Netherlands that the Lord is blessing me. He's speaking to me through the fish.
This is a good sign. This means that I'll have...
doing the right thing, letting Andy go. That's what this means, Earl. Don't you know?
Maybe.
That's what
maybe
this means.
The Lord's looking down on us and saying it's going to be okay, Earl.
And he's also happy that you're going to jail because you deserve it.
Well, he's happy that Earl caught a fish and that Earl's also not going to jail.
Stop calling me Earl, Earl.
Who's...
Come on, baby. Come on, little buddy. Get in here. Get in. Oh, Chip. Oh, he's a fighter. There we go.
Fight him.
And look at that beauty. That's a trophy odd.
Ooh,
oh, I'm going to keep that one.
That's
a fat belly right there. Look at the fat belly.
That is gorgeous.
Fat
belly.
See,
that puts a smile on my face like nothing ever has.
Well, we are going to cast right back out there and do the same dang thing.
I can only hope that I'll have smiles on my faces like this when I'm in prison.
Me too, Earl. Me too.
Chip still got it.
Chip still got it. Yeah, like I could have lost it. Please.
Chip, do you think you'd ever want a new co-host? Because, if I'm being honest, Tackle Talk with Chip and... You could replace anybody there. You could put anybody there. You could do Chip and Billy, Chip and Steve,
Oh, we got another fish on.
Chip and
My goodness.
Murray.
Why not just Tackle Talk with Chip? With Chip Hamlin.
You could do that. You could do that.
My advisors have been telling me that maybe having a co-host is... I mean, look at the trouble you got me into. I mean, if I was just doing this by myself, I think you might have been holding us back on the YouTube views too.
My shoes are too big to fill.
Well, I could fill them with a couple of turds or something. I mean, I don't really need your shoes at all, do I? Trophy. That's back-to-back trophies.
Wow.
That's a beauty.
This is a sign from the Lord.
He's spinning.
We got a comment in Twitch chat from 2K God. He says, "Bruh, don't drop the soap."
Yep, we went over that last episode because if you do that, they take you to Pound Town. I've heard nice things about Pound Town, but some people don't agree.
Chip, why don't we go to the call?
Let's go to the call, Andy.
All right, Andy, for the last time for a year, put the call on.
Oh.
Hey everybody, Mulberry here with just want to let you know that I love Tackle Talk. I love it. I watch every single episode. It's great. I love it. I can't stand it. That is Earl's going to jail. I know. I'm very upset about it. But hey, looking ahead to the future, Chip, if you want a new co-host, give me a call. I would be honored to be part of the show. I know a lot about fishing. Take a look at this. I'll go fishing all the time. Probably once or twice a week. Take a look at that. I'm available. I've really got a demo tape or anything. Look at that. I'll show you what I can do. It's pretty good. I think it'll be a pretty funny thing. But hey, Earl, good luck to you in prison. I'm gonna miss you. Everyone's gonna miss you. It's part of the show. Without Tackle Talk, it's just Chip. But hey, Chip, let me know. I'm available. I can do it. I will be your co-host. Just let me know, So, looking forward, we're gonna have to, just make some adjustments. But I'm willing to work with you guys. So, yeah, let me know. Hey, thanks. Talk guys later.
Yes.
The heck was all that?
There's the tugboat.
He just went on and on.
Well, Mr. Mo, or whatever his name was,
Mo Murray.
I was thinking about it, and you'd probably be a good co-host, but I'm not so sure.
Guys know. I don't know if you guys are actually listening to this right now, or if this is like a recorded type situation. Like,
it's still.
I don't hear anything.
Okay.
I'm assuming I'm leaving a message right now, where it's gonna be leave a message after the thought. I haven't heard anything, so I'm just gonna wait here.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave a message right now.
Andy, you're gonna.
Hello.
You're gonna.
Chip Hamlin.
We're having a problem with the phones here.
Chip. Hey. Chip and Earl. Tackle Talk. Chip and Mo. Think about it.
Hi.
Pretty good there. Think about that. Tackle Talk with Chip
Andy.
and Mo. I can do it.
Andy,
I got it.
Can we get him off the line?
I like the way it sounds. Pretty good.
Andy, I think we need to get him off the line.
Tackle Talk.
Still.
I don't. Andy. I can be Andy. Andy can be. I can do it. It's been good. Lord, all right, tag along.
Thanks for the call. Thanks for the call. Earl, is he done?
We actually ended up having to stop it because I think it kept going.
We cut the call because he just kept talking.
Andy, we just turned it off.
Earl, I don't think that man could be a co-host on a fishing show.
Too much.
He sounds more like an auctioneer.
Yeah, you're right.
The fish don't be Earl and Mo and Andy. Okay, I don't think the key to a fishing show is slow. Patience.
Flaccid. Like calm, like placid, like calm.
I'm just gonna reel it in here, try and do a little twitch
really.
maneuver.
Yeah, he was like going once, going twice, gone. Except he didn't ever end up going once or
He was the
going
one
twice.
who's gone. In the head. Get it?
It was a bit much.
Yeah.
Andy, this is why you're not getting your job back. Because you didn't cut that call off a little bit earlier. It was a bit long. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being a little bit long.
Well, we'll see if you agree after you're in Pound Town. That prison sentence could be a bit long. That's all I meant.
I don't get it. Andy, why don't we... Do you have time? Do we have enough time to put up some tweets? After that call, I need to cleanse my brain.
Brain cleanse.
He's shaking his head, yeah.
All right.
Except his jugular and his neck, his Adam's apple, is so loose from us flogging him, it seems to be like slapping around and like bouncing off of his chin. All right, this tweet is from @FinestVine. We'll miss you, Chip. Earl, use your time in the slammer to reflect on your mistakes. #Tackle Talk. Why is everybody so down on Earl? It's always, we'll miss you, Chip. It's not like we're going to miss Earl.
Because of your mistakes, Earl. And also, I'm more handsome. That's what the CWW said.
Okay. If I got Rogaine and I got the hair growing back and I trimmed my beard and lost a couple of pounds, sure, maybe the Wrestling Foundation would find me a little bit more attractive than Chip.
Sorry, I sneezed.
They're biased anyways. Andy, why don't you put up the next sheet?
There it is.
Oh, Jesus. I guess it's fitting. @Nightmare Babies, just post a picture of a nightmare baby. That's a disturbing image.
Good
Andy,
Lord, take it down.
Take it down.
Andy, take it down.
take it down.
Take it down, Andy.
Are children supposed
Why
to
is he
find
not
this?
taking it down? Andy?
I don't know. Because he just
Andy,
got
I
it
won't
up.
let you go. If you want to go, you'll take it down.
Andy,
There you go.
get it down.
Oh, you think he put it back up? He put it back. You think that's funny, Andy?
Look at him. He's giggling over there like a
You
little
think
girl.
that's funny? He put it back up.
Andy, take the nightmare babies down and leave them down.
Okay, he's having a really fun time with this now, isn't he?
Well, that's his last time. He knows he can't get fired. Maybe a Chip will have to revoke his freedom promise. Keep the shackles on you. Okay. Andy. Enough is enough. One more nightmare baby, and
Sorry, I sneezed.
I guess it's fitting that the last picture tweet we have is of a disgusting, hideous, deformed child, terrifying tooth baby face.
That's a baby.
It's not a baby, it's a mutant.
Oh, we got a big one on Earl. We got a big one. This guy is fighting. I'm going to have to increase the...
Ooh.
I think it was a snag.
This feels like the climax is coming.
Nope. Just a snag. Yes, Fire God, we caught 2 trophy fish, an odd and a European perch. Thank you very much. So we're going to be eating nicely today.
All right, Earl, do we have any more tweets? Can we put the last one up?
Earl?
I did it again.
Did you stop calling me Earl?
I did it again.
I know you're like going into prison and you're trying to, do a thing where you're pretending you're not yourself because you can't accept your horrible fate. Meanwhile, I'm wrapping up a very successful fishing show and I'm going to go on vacation and, spend time with my advisors and
Chip.
I guess have some hot dogs and spend some time with my family and with Jesus and church and
Chip.
you don't have to pretend.
I have a serious question for you.
Oh, go ahead.
Have you seen the Mission Impossible movies? And more specifically the mask situation in those movies. Now, how practical would it be to make an Earl mask and tape it to Andy's face? So tomorrow, when the authorities come to take me to prison, they'll take Andy with the Earl mask on, and we can just... Yeah. What do you think?
Sounds like Halloween to me, Earl. It's not Halloween, though. Why? They're not going to believe it's him if it's not Halloween.
They're not going to...
Because they'll say, sir, why are you dressed up? It's not Halloween. You must be a fake.
Fire God says, Earl, you need to man up and face your crimes. You're right.
That's what I've been telling him.
You're right.
Wacky procedures with masks and lies. More deceit, Earl. This is exactly why you need to go to jail. You need to stop
I know.
lying.
We have one more tweet, Earl. Why don't we put it up on the screen and we'll just address it.
It's called a young northern pike.
Oh, nice job.
All right, let's get that tweet up.
Okay, this one is from your brother, Skip Hamlin.
Hi, Skip.
1 year behind bars is a light sentence for all your sins, Earl. Be grateful every day. Love you, Chip. Hashtag Tackle Talk. Skip, why don't you...
Earl? I'm going to give you 3 seconds to take back what you just said about my brother. With your vile, foul language and your foul brain and mouth.
Well, I don't
3,
like him coming on the...
2, 1.
Skip, I'm sorry.
Okay. I apologize to me, too.
I'm sorry, Earl.
Try again.
Sorry, Andy.
Try again.
Sorry, Chip.
Thank you. You want to take down the tweet, Andy?
Stop trying to avoid your fate. I think someone should be reporting this accusation to the police to get him a longer sentence. I'm not going to get... Look, as far as my life concerned, nothing is going to get longer.
What about your beard? They're going to shave that off.
They're going to shave that off.
You're going to look like a little baby.
Look like a baby beard. Well, no, they'll probably let me keep my hair. Or do you think they'll shave my hair off and my beard? What about my tummy hair?
Full body shave.
What about my tummy hair?
Yeah, they'll probably take the tummy hair too. It's so long, they'd be afraid that you would hang yourself in your cell on it.
Do you think they give me like a towel to dry off on, or I just have to like air dry when I take a shower?
I don't know. I think we'll have to
I have very sensitive skin.
ask you about the mechanics of all this.
I have very sensitive skin, so I require special non-conformist like detergent for washing my sheets and pillows. So
Corn wash? Nope.
no.
Sorry, that was a reflex.
Maybe I'll...
Andy, take it down. They said they're not sponsors anymore. He put the corn wash up.
Better than putting up that baby face again.
That's true.
All right. Well, it might be time to start... I don't know. Let Andy go, I guess. We're kind of at the end.
Kind of at the end here.
Andy?
Boy, it's been quite a journey, and Andy, you've been through a lot, and frankly, I'm surprised you're still alive.
Me too. The boy's a survivor.
I think I got a snag here.
Do you want to do something that we've never done before? Do you want to have Andy talk on the show?
Andy talking on the show?
Yeah.
I actually had a fish. That was so small I thought it was a snag. I thought it was a weed. Just like Andy. Why don't you put him on? I think that's a sign.
All right, Andy. Come on over here, you big bozo. Come on. Yeah, we mean it. Come on. Come over here.
It's your only chance.
He's really hesitant. Come on, come over here. Yeah, no, this is real. Okay, come here. Go ahead, say hi to the people.
Hi.
Good job, Andy.
Andy, do you want to say anything else to the people, or you just want to say hi and that's it?
No, that's it.
Well, that was probably the worst segment we've ever had on the show.
Andy, do you have any regrets here on the show? Because you've been with us a long time, through thick and thin. Yeah, we may have tortured you. We may have hurt you along the way and taken a couple of your teeth and fingernails. Threatened to do worse. You've been unconscious. You've been taken advantage of. But you stuck with us through thick and thin, through long and hard. And we just wanted to say thank you. Chip, did you want to say anything else to Andy before we cut the rope that holds him in place?
Not really.
You don't even want to say
No.
thanks or anything?
I'm kind of just done with him. He's kind of been there for a long time, and frankly, I found him more of a nuisance than anything else, so I'm just happy to have him out of our hair, really. Bye, Andy.
All right, Andy, say bye.
Bye.
Okay, go away now.
That's a show.
Bye-bye.
This is what Andy is.
Oh, no. How do we end? Do we
Shells.
know how to end the show without him, though? Oh, you did. It's pretty good. Shell.
Just dunk the camera in the water? That turned it off, right?
Hit it with a rock. So, Chip, what are your plans for the future? You have a year off the show. Do you have any plans?
I told you, I'm talking with my advisors, and we're thinking about a vacation, maybe a Bible camp of some sort. Maybe I'll run a Bible camp. Maybe I'll start my own church, or I'll join a church, or I'll have a bacon. I'll start baking, and I'll have hot dogs. I'm gonna have hot dogs, gas station hot dogs, grill hot dogs. Every day is gonna be 4th of July with me, Earl.
I feel like you could be an entrepreneur. You have a lot of talents when it comes to children's songs. I want to see, when I get out of prison, I want to see you.
E-I-E-I-O, and a moo-moo there, and a meow-meow there. Hear a mew, everywhere a meow-mew.
Remember that one time you brought the guitar on the show and you were singing and strumming? You could make an album for children. You're so good with kids. They love you. They just want to be near you. And I feel like you just want to be near them too.
Maybe I'll start a kids fishing camp.
There you go.
Teach them how to get their rods together and throw it in the water and catch a nice big fish.
I feel like you could sell this
Earl,
in
look
a
at
big
this.
way.
This is my spin move. I can teach them this one. Got a little cut there. Oh, there we go.
I got it. I got the name of your camp. Okay? You are a master at what you do. Fishing, right?
Yes.
And what do you use to catch fish? Tackle,
Lures.
right? And bait.
Bait.
So we'll call this Camp Master Bait and Tackle. What do you think?
Earl, I know I've been a little hard on you recently, what with all your criminal activity, but that's a beautiful parting gift that you're giving to me before you go off to the slammer to Pound Town.
Well, thanks. Thanks, Earl. I really worked hard on that one. Master Bait and Tackle. That's pretty good. Has a nice ring to it. I'm sure the kids will be lining up.
Great for kids.
Kids will be lining up across the block to get into your camp. They got to take advantage of the opportunity that you're going to kind of take them in your hands and mold them into being the best little anglers this side of Wisconsin.
Yes. Well, Earl, thank you for that, and
You're welcome.
I have mixed feelings about this whole thing. It's kind of a lot, and it's time for it to come to a close.
Yep. After 3.5 long years, I think it's time to put a bookmark and write the chapter, and we can you know what? If we ever come back, we can call it season 2. This can be the end of season 1. What do you think?
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. All right. Well, for the last time for a year,
Thanks everyone for watching. It's been a good time. We caught a couple of fish here sitting on the Netherlands with the banks of the beautiful river, some boats coming by, and some windmills in the distance. I've been Chip Hamlin.
And I've been Earl Prescott.
And this has been
Tackle Talk with Chip and Earl.
So long.
So long.
All right, cut the camera, Andy. I'm getting out of here.
Andy's gone.
Friggin' soaked. I'm done with this.
Hit it with a rock to turn it off.
Can't get the thing out of the water.
Let's get Andy. Let's hit him
Why'd
with
I
a rock.
cast it so far?
Get the Earl mask on him.
Help.
Pin him down.
Can't get the damn line out of the water. Oh, hang on. I'm
Tape
getting
the
there.
Earl mask to his face.